Hello, I'm Jim Keeney, and welcome to my coming out as an atheist. To be clear, I was born and raised an atheist, but this is the first time I've publicly spoken about it. My presentation is about how I found religion in chaos. Let's begin with some definitions. By chaos, I mean the science of chaos, and not the disordered mess that we normally experience, although the two might be related. By an atheist, I mean someone who does not rely on supernatural to explain experiences that are surprising or mysterious. Now that those are out of the way, let's talk about chaos. To understand chaos, we need to talk about systems. We are surrounded by systems. They literally run our lives. Some are natural and some are man-made, but they are everywhere. So what are they? They're simply patterns of flow of energy, flow of information, and flow of things. And they surround us all the time. Are they predictable? Most of the time they are. They appear predictable, reliable, understanding, and reassuring. And this reassurance, this predictability, that is a source of faith. Things that are reliable bring us comfort. We have faith that they will continue without change. This is true even of our cultural systems. But are they? Now we get to the interesting part. Are these systems truly predictable and reliable? Well, no. We've all experienced things that happen unexpectedly, that come out of left field and take us by surprise, the mysterious. Underneath it all is chaos. Those predictable systems are just part of a larger chaotic system, and that chaos actually governs it all. So how can this be? To figure that out, we need to understand chaos. Chaotic systems are nonlinear. What that means is that the size of the input does not correlate to the effect. A small change can have an enormous impact. Pause to consider that. An infinitesimal change can cause a catastrophic effect. For example, a slight narrowing of the lanes of the bridge can cause enormous traffic jams. This is a proven scientific fact. But what about those reliable systems? How can those exist? Turns out there's order in chaos. Predictable patterns can appear within chaotic systems. One form of these persistent patterns are called strange attractors. Even in chaotic systems, patterns emerge. Those patterns persist, and they begin to draw the random energy around them, becoming more and more reinforced and more persistent. These patterns can become quite strong and persistent, predictable. However, they are still embedded in chaotic systems, subject to change. And that change may cause stress on the system. Over time, the stress may cause the pattern to break. But when they break, well, strange attractors are very hard to unseat. So when they fail, they do so catastrophically. Strange attractors store a lot of energy. They've been sucking it up. So when it's released, it can be quite destructive. And these are called black swan events. Remember, what caused the system to fail is virtually unknowable. It can be some truly random, insignificant event. So the catastrophe seems random, capricious. But it isn't. It's just the nature of chaos. Okay, so if everything is chaos, are we all doomed? No. Knowing this doesn't change much. But we can still have faith. We will still experience the unknowable. It's just beautiful in a different way. And remember, small changes can have tremendous impact. Of all the philosophy, Taoism best exemplifies this understanding. So if faith is about striving in the face of the unknown, then I guess knowing chaos is about having faith. And there's quite a lot of beauty in that.